Many wives ask their husbands to hand over their entire salary, believing this will prevent them from having money to engage in affairs or other inappropriate behavior. But is this perspective truly valid? And how can couples manage household finances in a more thoughtful and effective way? Let's explore this together with our psychology expert in today's program.
Why is it that after getting married, couples need to manage household expenses? It may sound like a simple question, but it carries deeper layers of psychology and real-life experience. When two people decide to build a life together, it's not only about love and emotions. It's also about sharing financial responsibilities. From daily expenses like food, utilities, and transportation to bigger commitments such as buying a home, raising children, healthcare, or retirement planning, everything requires clear discussion and careful planning. Without proper management, spending can easily spiral out of control. Debt may arise, and unnecessary conflicts about money can follow. But managing finances is not about control or restriction. It is about creating transparency, building cooperation, and fostering trust between partners. When both know where the money goes and what it is spent on, they feel more secure and less anxious about the future. Financial planning also reflects a couple's vision of their shared future. A well-managed household is more likely to achieve long-term goals like buying a home, starting a business, or building a strong foundation for their children. On the other hand, a lack of financial management often leads to stress, misunderstandings, and even blame when problems arise. So instead of viewing household budgeting as a burden, see it as a form of teamwork, a way to build a happy, stable, and lasting life together. Asterisk. Who should manage the family finances? At first glance, it seems like a simple question, but in reality, it plays a big role in the harmony and stability of a marriage. Managing money is not just about holding the wallet or keeping track of expenses. It reflects how two people build trust, work as a team, and plan for their shared future. In many families, people believe the wife should handle the money, thinking women are more careful and better at saving. But this is not always true. There are different ways couples can manage their finances. Some choose to let one person take charge of everything, as long as they are responsible and maintain full transparency. Others split responsibilities. One handles daily expenses, the other focuses on savings or investments. Modern couples often combine both approaches, keeping a joint account for shared costs while also having individual accounts to maintain a sense of personal freedom. What truly matters is not who holds the money, but whether the management is smart, fair, and transparent. When both partners feel respected and decisions are made together, finances stop being a burden and become a tool for stability and growth. Instead of arguing about who keeps the money, couples should focus on creating a solid financial plan that uses each partner's strengths and serves the family's best interest. Only then can money become a bond that strengthens happiness, not a source of unnecessary conflict. Asterisk. Should each person keep their own money? This is a perspective that many couples, especially younger ones, are beginning to follow. They want to maintain a sense of financial independence, even after marriage. But is this approach truly healthy for a long-term relationship? First, let's look at the benefits. When each person keeps their own money, it preserves independence and prevents feelings of control or dependency. For couples with different income levels, this method can also ease pressure and reduce arguments about who contributes more. However, over time, this mindset may create invisible boundaries between two people. Joint expenses may lack transparency, and when it comes to major decisions like buying a house, making investments, or handling emergencies, splitting responsibilities can become complicated and even lead to conflict. Another issue is the sense of partnership. When money is kept completely separate, the feeling of building a shared life can weaken. This doesn't mean couples must merge every cent they earn, but having a shared financial plan creates fairness, trust, and a clear vision for the future. So rather than fully embracing the idea of each person keeps their own, couples may want to try a balanced approach. Maintain a joint fund for family needs, while also keeping personal accounts for individual freedom. This way, independence is preserved, but teamwork remains strong, and that's the foundation of a lasting marriage. Asterisk. How should you live with a controlling or authoritarian husband? This is a question many women face in marriage. A controlling husband often wants to make every decision, believing his opinion is always right, while rarely listening to his wife's feelings. So, how can you maintain harmony while still protecting respect and happiness in the relationship? First, it's important to understand that this behavior often comes from culture, upbringing, or long-standing habits. Many men are taught from a young age that they must be the head of the household, responsible for making all decisions. Recognizing this can help reduce resentment and open the door to better communication. The next step is learning to express yourself effectively. Instead of harsh resistance or silent acceptance, share your thoughts gently, but with confidence and clarity. Explain the reasons for your suggestions, and show that open discussion will strengthen your relationship and lead to better decisions for the whole family. At the same time, never lose your sense of self. Confidence, emotional independence, and financial security will give you a stronger voice and greater respect in the relationship. Finally, if controlling behavior turns into excessive dominance or emotional harm, consider seeking support from a counselor or trusted third party. Marriage should be built on respect, understanding, and shared decisions, not one-sided authority. Asterisk. Expert advice on managing household finances. Managing household expenses is not just about numbers. It's about balance, it's about trust, and it's about building a life together where money becomes a bridge, not a barrier. First, transparency. Open and honest conversations about income, expenses, and financial plans are essential. Secrets about money often turn into seeds of doubt, and doubt can grow into conflict. Second, a clear budget. Think of your family's finances like a roadmap. Plan for daily living, education, healthcare, savings, and yes, a little space for joy. When spending has structure, stress has less room to grow. Third, a balance of shared and personal funds. A joint account for family needs, personal accounts for individual freedom, because partnership thrives when responsibility and independence coexist. Fourth, long-term goals. Managing money isn't just about making it to the end of the month. It's about building a future, buying a home, investing wisely, or creating opportunities for your children. A shared vision gives saving and planning a real sense of purpose. Finally, adapt together. Life changes, income changes, needs change, and when they do, sit down together. Adjust, realign.